Are you a project manager who is sick and tired of writing down notes during meetings? Good Lord, I know I am. Well, as the primary project manager, so to say, for my company, I deal with so many conversations where people are left forgetting action items, forgetting how projects were supposed to go. What's the structure of the project? What do they need? What needs to get solved? Listen, calm down. You're gonna be okay. Because Tactiq is here. Tactiq is here to do exactly what you're seeing on the screen. Every word that's coming out of my mouth is being transcribed. And why is that? Well, it's because I've installed the Tactiq Chrome extension, which takes everything that I say and transcribes it. It simply takes the transcript from my Google Meet, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams, and then adds it to this little sidebar here. And it's really cool because it can change languages. I can write down mini notes within here if I want to. And after my meeting is done, it ends up adding it to my Tactiq account. Now in my meetings here, what's awesome is the fact that every single meeting that I've ever been in gets captured immediately. And if I ever want to go back to any different call, I could take a beat here and ask myself, okay, yes, I want to know what happened with Bardine on this day. And then I can go to view all prompts. And under these prompts, you'll see we have a bunch of different meeting kits. And a lot of them are for project managers. So let's take a quick look at status update here. So if I do a status update check here, what it'll do is it'll check the status update of everything going on. So this is a status update of the meeting, talked about our Christmas breaks, what's going to be up next, and the projects, what are blockers. We need to address the nonsensical title and content of a current blog post and video, uncertainty about how to create higher quality YouTube content, and what's the best approach for video production. Current timeline is to immediately focus on reworking the screenshot to spreadsheet video and drafting a script for the prospecting video, and then talks about some next steps. So this is pretty great, and I appreciate this, and this is a great start. But this may not be what kind of breakdown you want if you're a project manager. So luckily for you, we have more things like if I go to another meeting here, that's just a team meeting, I can generate general action items, a summary and action items, or I could go back and check out my team sync project updates. So for example, some project updates are that Luca and I discussed the progress on content creation for multiple clients. Luca added 4 new content ideas for both Tactiq and Text Cortex. That's awesome. And there was a great discussion about some things. Talks about my action items and next steps, and some notes and key takeaways. So all of these can be great and can be easily shared as well. As you can see here, if I go to share, I can share it via a Google Drive link. We'll go to a Google Doc, and from here, you'll see all of the responses are right here. So if you want to share the updates with the team, the different action items that they need to perform, it'd be right here. Now, those are some baseline meeting kits that we have, but if you wanted to expand upon those, you always can go to AI tools. And as you can see, we have some kits here where we can add prompts. So we can add a specific prompt like we'd want. So we're gonna go top 3 meeting points. The description is gonna be run a GPT request asking what the 3 main points of the meeting were. And then the prompt question is going to be, what were the 3 primary meeting points / subjects of the discussion, right? So that's a question that'll come here. And this is going to be added to my, if I press save here, my summary with action items meeting kit. So if I go to any other meeting and I go back down here to my summary with action items, I'm going to ask for the top 3 meeting points. It's going to respond with it. So contract duration agreement, licensing and account downloads, and contract resending and signing process. So it could be a more advanced prompt, but my point is you can ask anything you want inside of here and the same thing will happen. But I recommend you find prompts you like and then add them to your meeting kit so you don't have to do it a million times. But overall, if you're a project manager, I would recommend using this, have it transcribe every meeting you're in, and then share whatever you need at the end of it. You also can use our wonderful AI tool called My Workflows, where essentially it's an automation sequence that can take step-by-step meeting note outputs and at the end share it with different products like Slack, Notion, Pipedrive, HubSpot, Linear, email. All of these are great. We're adding more and more all the time. So if you're interested in adding this to your workflow, definitely recommend you try out Tactiq. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next one.